Hi. We missed you.
We're back. We're back. Nancy has missed you. I have missed you.
Mm-hmm.
These lives
Give us life.
give us life.
I
That's
love
a good
them.
one. These lives give us life.
I don't know what I'm saying.
How was your trip, dude?
It was really good.
Yeah.
I got oh God, it was like the second or third city we were in. I got wasted.
Oh,
I
dear.
don't know why. And then the rest of the trip was just me just trying to nurse my hangover. So that's all I could say about that. I can say too also that I seriously I don't talk, I know people hate it when I talk about him, but I really do have the most talented boyfriend in the world. He is very, very talented. And I'm in awe.
I watch him before I go to bed at night.
Yeah, we don't have to keep,
but not on cameras. Yeah. But you know what I mean. On his shows. So he's very talented.
Okay, so we started this a little early because Stephanie has an announcement to make.
I don't have an
She has a very exciting announcement to make.
Don't have an
Let's say hi to some people while Stephanie makes her very exciting announcement. Ciao, Tuscany. I'm looking at houses in Tuscany right now, Christine.
But Nancy, there's no houses to rent in Tuscany.
Oh, there
all
are.
of Tuscany? No, there's none. Seinfeld.
There's a lot of houses to buy in Tuscany,
but not to rent.
With pools,
but not to rent.
Yes,
that was one of my all-time favorite episodes.
It was fun.
Is when they
couldn't find a place in Tuscany.
There's no houses to rent in Tuscany.
Hello from Central Coastal California. I'm putting off taking care of my ducks to watch you two. Oh, Catherine, I love ducks.
We love. You know what I saw in my yard this morning? I look outside the window. Oh, hi, kitty. I looked outside the window. I saw 2 red robins.
And
Nancy yells to me.
No, it was I was in the distance.
I'm on the phone with my mom, and my mom goes, "Oh, that must be good luck." And then Nancy goes, "That's bad luck. You're gonna die."
Rosina, hello from Daytona Beach. Your kitty is so cute.
Cute kitty.
Oh, we got someone from Nebraska. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello from Finland. Hello, Mia. Love Finland. Love you guys. Love Europe in general. Oh, everybody's here. Hi, Space Cat Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Hello. Eileen's here from London.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. That's how we do.
I don't know. Bonjour. And then we've got Sweden. Love the Swedish people. What?
Australia? Oh, did I miss it? Sorry. We're trying to go as fast as we can.
There's so many people here. Brazil.
Dubai.
Yes.
Dubai. That's Kardashian country.
That's on my bucket list.
That's
Texas.
on my bucket list.
There's another Dubai. Love Dubai. Costa Rica. I hear Costa Rica is amazing. Like seriously amazing.
Rainforest.
Americans love going to Costa Rica. What is that noise?
That's the wind.
The wind. It
might snow today.
Yeah. We might get snow in Portland, which is hilarious. If you are from the Pacific Northwest, whenever there's snow or ice, it is like the apocalypse. People go crazy. It's hilarious. But we did get our little squirrel house. Stephanie put it up for everybody. Did you put the picture up on the community board?
No, I just put it on Twitter.
Okay, so she's going to do that. While I have you, before Stephanie makes her big announcement, it's so stupid. This is going to be the first thing we sell in our merch store. Do we really think this looks like a mint leaf? I asked this before I left, but I want to make sure just in case. Stephanie thinks it looks like pot, marijuana. I think it looks like mint. But you guys tell us, because I don't want to put out something and then you won't like it. Because this is your show too. And we want to make you guys happy. So do you want to give your announcement? It does look like pot. Okay. Yes,
it
Nancy,
looks like
then
pot.
Then people are saying mint leaf.
But I don't like it.
Okay.
But I'm a consumer and I don't like it.
How about this, guys? I'm going to put, after this, up on the community board, this image, and then I'm going to put another mint leaf image, and I'll ask you guys to vote on it, and then let me know. And then whatever wins is what we will put in the merch store.
Are we really talking about mint?
Yes.
That's cool.
We're going to be talking about mint for a couple months.
I want to show everybody too. My mom just gave me this beautiful framed photo. Now this is my grandma. Wait, that's my grandma right there. And then next to it is her grandma. So that's
Teresa.
Grandma Teresa and Grandma Nancy.
And my name
And
is
look how
Nancy Teresa.
Look how much my mom looks like me in the black and white picture. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I feel like we're like twinsies.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that back here.
Marcia's here. She says that's lovely.
I'm going to put this back here with my other pictures.
Welcome
to keep my
back.
mom and my grandma close.
Let's see. 2 Robins with you.
Yeah. 2 Robins.
I know.
And Nancy's like, you're going to die.
Okay. Do you want to tell them your big news?
It's not big news. I have a crush.
Yeah, she's got a really big crush. And boy, has she been talking about this guy.
I mean, I have a crush. Oh my God.
You could be the one in charge of it. I don't know what you
I
want.
have a crush on Gong Yu. And this is the salesman from Squid Game.
Yes.
Now, first of all, look at his how beautiful his hands are.
You can't just use this show to try to get Gong Yu's people to
I'm
notice you.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. Trust me. He is so far above my league. It wouldn't even make any sense. He's the perfect age though. He's like 46. He's just
oh, that's perfect for you.
Yeah, I know. I thought so.
So if you guys aren't watching Squid Game, this is Stephanie's newest
oh my
crush.
God. Guys, I
also
have such a crush on this person.
She's watched this movie that he's in about 20 times that I have to hear about.
I saw The Trunk.
You saw The Trunk
on Netflix, yes.
Yes.
But can I tell you something?
Marcia says go for it.
I say go for it too. I think him and I would be perfect together. It's just okay, here's the thing. I have not had a crush on a psychopathic character before.
Yes, he's Korean.
He is Korean. I have not had a crush on a psychopathic character before.
She's about to explain
it. Let me freaking finish.
Because people are asking why.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
God, he plays a psychopath in Squid Game. Now, Nancy, when I saw Schindler's List,
yes,
what happened after that?
When Mom and Dad dragged us
with
we
a
were
meal.
in elementary school, and Mom and Dad thought it would be a great idea
to bring a meal,
take our cousin Emil and
Uncle Claude and Maureen
to go see Schindler's
on
List.
New Year's Eve,
and it was a New Year's Eve midnight show. I remember like it was yesterday.
Now, Nancy, what did I say after watching Schindler's List?
We both walked out of there completely in love with Ray Fiennes.
We
were obsessed with Ray Fiennes.
Now, do I have to maybe talk about this to my therapist? Possibly.
No, because
I am so in love with Gong Yu over being a crazy freaking psychopath. That's all. Apparently, and I did a deep dive into him because I didn't know who the heck he is.
Of course you did.
He apparently is like the romance comedy guy in Korea, and he does all these romantic comedies. I didn't even know who he was. The only thing that put my radar onto his radar was Squid Game and him acting like a lunatic. Now, why am I attracted to crazy people? That's what I would like to know.
Well, I actually...
What's his age? He's 46.
He's 46.
Oh, God. Okay, so this is him in Paris recently.
Betty says no.
This is him in Paris recently. Now, the crowd went crazy for him because of Squid Game. And if anyone watches Squid Game, he plays Russian roulette.
Okay, let's not give it, because I want people to watch it. So I don't want to give it away.
But of course, to the audience, he then does this, and that makes him hot too. But I do on my 7 day. Well,
is that him?
No, that's Michael Cayley. And let me talk to you about this.
Wait a second.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Let me finish this. No.
You tricked me.
I did. Okay.
How
Nancy,
did Michael Cayley end up on Men's Health Korea?
Well, he's friggin' hot.
Do you guys remember that story?
No. This is recent. Okay, this is recent.
Nuts.
Now let me finish what I'm saying.
I made out with this guy in LA.
She has hooked up with this man.
I haven't actually done the deed, but we made out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were very attracted to each other. Now let me just get to this.
Okay.
My only tie to Gong Yu is through you.
That's true.
Because Michael, I guarantee,
Nose
Because
dong you?
well, obviously Greg did the voiceover for
I
Squid
think
Game.
Greg would be more of a tie than
But
than
I
Michael.
feel, but because he lives in Korea, and they both live in the same vicinity, and they're both. Well,
I can't
Wait, you don't
believe-
want your crush up there, man?
She said he's not. Okay, here's the thing. If you guys didn't already know the story,
Well,
back when we first moved to LA, we did a show, and the music director started dating Stephanie, of course. And we went back to his apartment, and we were singing songs from Miss Saigon. And I was telling him about how much I loved Miss Saigon, and he goes, "Oh, did you see the touring company last year?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I was in this was just when Stephanie and I had just moved to LA for college. So last year had been. I was like, "Yeah, in high school, yeah, I went to go see." He goes, "Oh, my roommate, who was your favorite character?" And I said, "Oh, I loved Tui. The guy who played Tui was amazing because he was like the bad guy, but he was so sweet."
She was crushing on him our entire senior
I
year.
had pictures of him up in my room. It was insane. So then Greg goes, "He's my roommate." And I'm like, "No, he's not." And he goes, "He's going to be coming through that door any minute."
In a wife beater.
Yeah. And so, I'm in the back in Greg's room. We're kids. Like we're 18.
We're chilling
We're
out,
singing. And Greg and Michael are in their late 20s, early 30s. And we're all singing songs from Miss Saigon. And then we hear the door shut. And I go, "I'm not going out there." He goes, "Go out there. I swear to God, he's out there right now."
Yeah.
I go out there. Michael K. Lee is standing in the kitchen in a freaking wife beater. With the refrigerator door open.
Oh, it was so hot.
You guys, you have no idea.
Now, Nancy, if
Now,
you could do me a solid.
Now, of course, I get all over that. I'm like, this is the guy I'm going to lose my virginity to.
Yeah.
The problem was,
Yeah.
there was like no, I tried so hard.
Chemistry.
There was no chemistry.
There was no chemistry,
I
and
tried
that's fine.
so hard.
Sometimes when you have a crush on
forced
someone,
it.
that's what I'm saying. It's like with Gone
We made
You,
out though.
But
then
that's
But I
enough.
remember coming home and I'm just like, I'm just not into him.
Yeah, you did say that.
I don't know what it was. Oh, there are
I think
sugar.
she
Who
was
are the
young.
sugars?
What's a wife beater? Oh, it's a
white
tank top.
Tank top that men.
That
We shouldn't
hot
say
men,
that.
Hot men.
Who's the
Oh, I
name
guess you
of the
can say that
sugar?
now.
Can you guys name the sugar so we can get him out?
Well, all I gotta say is, if you do me a solid, I'll do you a solid back.
What do you want me to say? Hey, remember
Just
me?
say, "Hey, Michael."
I'm the
no,
girl
first of all, he'll know
I'm
you.
the girl that ghosted you.
No, just say Greg's ex-girlfriend's sister.
No, I know. No, he's gonna. No, I'm gonna be like, I'm the girl who ghosted you because I
So,
literally ghosted him.
Just say the girl that broke Greg's heart. Say that.
Oh, he'll remember that.
Yeah, he'll remember that.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers that.
No, so that's no.
But
he
if
was,
you
I
could
can't believe.
maybe call
Why
Michael.
would they put Michael on Men's Health?
First of all, that's a mean thing to say. He's a huge star in Korea.
I know he is, but
you
I
know
just
he's
like,
doing Jesus Christ Superstar, dude.
I know he's doing Jesus Christ.
I have to know, my Lord. Have to know, my God. Have to see my God. Have to see
No, he's
my Lord.
he's an amazing singer, an amazing actor,
man.
and it
you
was
do me this solid.
when you're
back.
18 years old and you walk into a kitchen and you see the guy you're crushing on.
I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it yet because it's not on any of my streaming services. But dear God,
you can get it on Amazon Prime. Just buy it. Just go on Amazon Prime.
The greatest thing in the world is
Somebody says it was beyond awesome.
The greatest thing in the world is to crush on someone this hard. I haven't crushed on. When was the last time I crushed?
No, it's true.
I have been dead inside for 6.5 years.
No, I have not seen her this excited about anything.
Like
in so
I
long.
was at the stoplight on Hawthorne Boulevard the other day, and I'm listening to a song on the radio, and I thought about him. That is a hard crush, man. It just makes everything better.
Why are you attracted? Because you're watching sicko movies.
I know.
Oh, girls, turning off. Too much information. Ha ha.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
I don't think
it
so.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
He
yeah.
would have told everybody, I
Yeah.
think. I don't think he's ashamed. Anyone would be ashamed of being gay, especially now.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. You're into Korean movies too? Thank you. That's all I'm into right now.
Okay.
Koreans. Okay, what are you gonna watch before you go to bed?
Tonight I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna
Will
watch
you fall in love with
the
him?
zombie movie.
Train to Busan.
Listen. Anyone who watches Squid Game, I'm in love with the front man. What do you want me to say? That's who I'm in love with. And
don't
that's
get
my
it.
crush.
I just don't
That's
get
my
it.
crush. As my boyfriend on this last trip, all he was hearing was interviews that I was listening to in Korea by that guy. That's all I was doing.
You know what I
in
should
bed.
do? Everyone's saying I should get on a plane to Seoul. Maybe I should, but here's another thing.
We've never
We
even heard of K-pop.
We should have K-pop. What's K-pop?
That's like the BTS.
Korean pop
yeah,
music.
No, we don't know
Okay,
that.
but here's the thing, guys. We should have Gong Yu on the show and completely blindside him and just go, we just want to talk about your new show, The Trunk, on Netflix.
I'm sure he's going to be fine with that.
He'll be totally fine. And we know Michael K. Lee. We know Greg Chun. You know, the fact that we know those guys, they could vouch for us that we're cool. You know what I mean? I can't imagine Greg saying anything but, yeah, she's cool. She broke my heart, but she's cool.
Yeah.
All right. That was what I did on my break.
Okay, guys. Let's talk about how
awesome. I'm so in love with him.
Okay, we got it. Okay, we got to get some interesting. Princess Catherine and Prince William killed it this week. So can we at least talk about that?
Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of the Sussex Squad saying, "Oh God, she's never gonna work again. She's never gonna do anything without William." You know what? Suck on this.
They literally thought that she was going to take a step back this year.
They did.
Okay, so they went to the Holocaust Remembrance Memorial Day service. It was very somber. Lots of hugs. We saw lots of hugs from Princess Catherine, and she was just all over the place. And what I love about their Instagram and their Twitter page is they put out those really cool videos. So here's a video they put out for the Holocaust, if you guys haven't seen it.
I'm honored to join you today to mark Holocaust Memorial Day and to remember the millions murdered during the Holocaust and in subsequent genocides. We also remember those survivors who have lived with the scars, both mental and physical. Their bravery in sharing with us the most harrowing moments of their lives are extremely powerful and ensure we never forget. I assure them we never will. On this, the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz, we also recall those who risked their own lives to help and save others.
He's going to be such a great king. I mean, holy cow.
Sorry,
What?
I'm just reading the comments about Gong Yu. Sorry.
Oh, God, Stephanie.
Well, they're all in there.
Yeah.
It's hard not
Why
to
don't you
see
do
it.
a show? You could do a show about Gong Yu.
What would I do?
Just talk about him, I guess. Also, it was really nice to see that. Did you guys get a chance to see that? I love Catherine in pearls. She always looks so nice in pearls.
Very queen. Very queen-like.
Yes.
Beautiful. And it's such a song. Man, it was such a song.
And then Prince William decided to do something insane. He decided to go full-blown farmer scientist this week.
Yeah.
Complete hottie alert.
Oh.
So he goes over to the Duchy, exploring regenerative farming at Lower Blakemere Farm, one of the Duchy of Cornwall's 7 focus farms. And we have a video of that too. You guys want to see that video?
The strawberry video?
No, I don't have the strawberry video.
The
but
DNA strawberry. Yeah, Amy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah, that was hot.
Lower Blakemere Farm is a mixed beef and arable farm based on the Welsh border in Herefordshire. We are currently in the midst of changing over to a regenerative system.
We've got our farming, we've got our stock, we've got 4 piggies, we've got a few diversifications, so there's always plenty going on.
Regenerative farming is really important to me and my family. Ever since we started doing this, I felt that we need to reduce our inputs and build a resilience in our soil, and it's also made the whole thing a lot more fun for us as well.
It's a complete change, and it's brilliant to see the way that we're we're improving our soil and making a difference.
I feel incredibly privileged to be one of the Duchy Focus Farms. There's only a handful of us, and it's also a fantastic opportunity for me and Dad to get out and see other farms and also compare notes and see what other people are doing along the same lines.
I mean, that is what the Duchy is doing. And every time you hear a Sussex squatter say things like, well, he's a billionaire and he like runs his this is what it does, though. It creates jobs. It provides solutions to problems.
It informs me.
It
I would have never.
100%.
I don't know this stuff.
Yeah,
he's educating us.
I know.
I
And
would
it
have never even known that.
it really bothers me. So he completely was so freaking sexy. Oh, Tanya, yes, he actually made a joke about it this morning. He asked me if I have a tariff, and I'm not going to say the word he used, but he said if I have a tariff now on a certain part of my body, and I said yes. So
That's
yes, he did. We
disgusting.
already are at the joke portion of the night.
I love how like Gong you makes you uncomfortable, but that doesn't make anyone
Well, because it's so
uncomfortable.
ridiculous. I mean, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so then he has the Earthshot Prize, and he goes over and he becomes a scientist.
Yes.
So he goes from farmer to scientist, and hot tea alert. It was cray cray.
He just gets it.
He takes the DNA of a strawberry with that guy on the right,
yeah.
and it was freaking awesome. He starts splashing kids with water.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
he
the
looks
hand in the pocket.
Stephanie, what did you call him when you saw this?
He looks like a hot college professor.
Yes, a hot college professor.
That is like the girls in the class can't focus. It's
Yeah.
just you're just like I'm not going to learn crap today.
I mean,
yeah. And if you take your hand out of your pocket, maybe I'll learn something.
And this is what we're talking about. We're literally talking about like when Harry goes to talk to the firefighters, how he's cosplaying his brother and how stupid it looks. This is what we mean. Like,
it's pathetic.
It's pathetic. It's stupid. It's like, we know what you're trying to do, but it's like, you are so dumb, dude. You are so dumb. But like, at least we have this. And oh man, the hand
in the pocket. Can I tell you the one thing? If you watch The Trunk on Netflix.
Oh God.
Let me just finish.
Okay.
Gong Yu is always putting his hands in his pocket.
I make my boyfriend do that.
It's really hot.
Yeah, it's super hot. Okay. So then, this was so nice and also insanely sad. I'll play the video.
Wait, what?
Princess Catherine went to a hospice.
Oh gosh, that killed me. That killed me the other day.
this
I yelled up
literally
at Nancy and I
killed
went,
me.
"Did you watch that video?" And she's like, "Yeah." It's
Here's
like
the video.
it's like really sad. Hospice.
TWiN is a children's hospice here in Wales, the first hospice in Wales, and we're here to provide care and support for children with life-shortening conditions and their families. The best support we can provide to families is support that is tailored to them, that understands their needs and responds to those needs in the best way possible. Many of children and families who are in contact with TWiN's care and support describe us as a lifeline to them at a time of unimaginable difficulty at many times. So we are there to be with them through life, through death and beyond. It means a huge amount for us to have Her Royal Highness as patron of TWiN. I think it'll be inspirational to many of our children and our families, but inspirational to our dedicated staff and volunteers and to the many people who so generously support us.
So this was a really beautiful moment by the Princess of Wales going there, and we have some pictures as well. But you know, it was sad. It was sad to see that, and she's just doing it. TWiN is what it's called, and here she is with the
She's
children
showing up and doing the work.
Yeah,
you know, that's what Archwell says. Don't they say just show up?
But see, that's also the thing. It's like that makes us like then go on there and read about these
that's
things.
What I'm saying.
And then
and
give
yeah.
and it sheds
brings
light on
awareness.
It. Yeah, it doesn't make us feel like they're grifting it, because we know they're not grifting it in any way.
No,
They're not doing anything for the money.
no.
So this is really nice.
Oh,
She looks great.
She makes a $29 Zara dress look like $1 million.
I know, and she's worn that before, and she
Yeah.
looked just fantastic in it. She was painting the kids' hands, and then she let the kids paint her hand, and then look at how nice that is.
That's
You can
so
tell she's
nice.
done that a couple times with her kids.
I'm sure.
For sure. And then there was this really great moment when she got out of the car because she saw a group of people. She saw a group of people.
She heard the little girl go,
Yeah.
"Princess."
Yeah.
And so she's in the
Here.
convoy driving away. Suddenly the car stops.
So here's a video of her, the kid. Here's a better video of the kid. The little girl, it was a girl,
Little girl
saying, "Are you a princess?" But she's so humble about it. Like she
She's
changes the subject
so
right
humble,
away
yeah.
because she doesn't want people to really look at her like that. You know, the titles. She's always, whenever she
People's
meets,
princess.
whenever she meets someone, including kids, or whenever she like will do the Christmas Carol
Yeah.
promo, she says, "I'm Catherine."
Mhm. She
She's-
always says
She
that.
doesn't go, "Hi, I'm Megan, Duchess of Sussex."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on my Instagram page.
Yeah, hi. I'm about to read the bench for you guys.
See your village and see what's going on here. And see this amazing factory. Make socks and jumpers. Very interesting. Thank you everyone for saying that. I don't take I'll leave it with you.
So she went to this corgi. It's called the Corgi Factory. They make socks.
Yeah, she was learning to.
This was so cool.
To do all this stuff and just kind of.
Amy says that her great grandfather was a part of that factory. That is so great.
So cool.
I
It's like
love
legacy
that.
stories.
Oh, that's so nice, you guys. Oh, so the royals were just killing it.
I mean, I just don't understand where these people. Stephanie has been awakened. It's true. You know, it takes one person. It takes one person.
I was
And
like that
again,
with
it's
Game
like
of
I am
Thrones.
not. I am again fine with never meeting this person, but I like pining over him.
Maybe you'll meet him at a Vancouver airport, like I did with Aidan Gilliam.
I feel like
I mean, like
you didn't have a crush on him like I do.
Littlefinger,
You
Lord
think-
Baelish.
You're telling me you're crushing
He was
on this
the
person?
most psychotic,
Ah,
psychopathic character on
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He's responsible for why Ned Stark lost his head. Are you
No,
crazy?
There has to be a reason why I'm into crazy people. But I don't want him to be crazy in real life.
He's
I
not
just
gonna be
like
crazy.
watching
Yeah.
him be crazy.
I actually was watching a
Thought that was-
documentary on Schindler's List, and
oh geez.
They actually asked Ray Fiennes.
Why are you so hot?
No,
Yes.
they said, because they brought it up. They said you got a lot of attention after this
Yeah.
from women
Mhm.
that wanted
Yeah.
that, and he goes, because I wanted, and he said his acting, he wanted to also show there was humanity in this man, this monster.
No, there wasn't.
No. Even though there wasn't, the guy was awful. No. But I'm telling you what he said. But he's like, I wanted to find some sort of humanity in this man at the end of the day. And
We don't want.
I
that.
just think he's such a great actor. And that was the problem.
Jeez,
Yeah. Littlefinger, y'all just ain't right, Kelly.
Yeah.
But I met him in real life. Oh God, he's so nice. He's so nice. So, okay, guys, we got baby news.
Oh,
Princess
good,
Beatrice
good.
had her baby.
4-pounder.
4 pounds?
4 pounds.
What? Oh my goodness, that's
What a little sunshine.
Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrice and Mr. Ed. Am I saying that right? I always say Edo. Mepele Motsi are delighted to announce the safe arrival of their daughter, Athena Elizabeth. I love that they used Elizabeth. Rose Mepele Motsi, born on Wednesday, the 22nd January at 12:57. Isn't that nice how we have the time and the date and it's all accurate up there? We get a picture. Isn't that wonderful? I love it.
Very transparent.
Very transparent. The baby was born weighing 4 pounds 5 ounces. The king and queen and other members of the royal family have all been informed and are delighted with the news. Oh, that's also nice. They didn't find out by Arthur Edwards showing the queen a picture of the baby like he did of Archie. Oh, look. Princess Beatrice and Mr. Mepele
Signed birth
Motsi.
record. You're right, Joni. And they were signed.
They would like to thank the staff at the hospital for their wonderful care. Her Royal Highness and her daughter are healthy and doing well, and the family are enjoying spending time together with Athena's older siblings, Wolfie and Sienna. That is so nice. We are thrilled that the baby is here and just can't wait to see her grow up. She's going to have the best
look at her hair.
Older sibling. I know. Look at her
Italian,
hair.
the Italian hair.
She's got that Italian straight dark hair.
cute.
Oh my gosh. I had a lady for tea today whose mother had a sweater tug of war with Princess Margaret.
Wow.
Once at Harrods. Oh my goodness.
That is juicy.
She let go as soon as she realizes it was PM in the discount level of Harrods. LOL. That's so funny, Kate. Oh, that's hilarious.
It's a great story.
We ask you today if you are enjoying this video, if you want to, do the super stickers or the tips or what they do. We ask you to go directly to the animal rescue that we have put already in the description box below. That way, they get it directly. And I'm sorry, I have the name of it right here. You guys will see it. Go to the description box below. Click on that link.
Clink, clang,
Cling.
cling,
Click
clang.
on the link and go directly to them. They are helping with the displacement of the animals in California right now. They are rescue in Portland, but they are helping with the California. So we want to give them a little love. So go directly to them. Thank you so much, though. If you want to still give it through here, we'll make sure the money goes to them.
Speaking about animal lover, we got the nicest
Oh, this is so nice.
gift in the mail for Valentine's Day. I'm serious. This is a Valentine's Day gift. We got 2 books in the mail from author Anne Sharpstein. She wrote How to Leave an A-Hole. It is a practical guide on how to heal from a toxic relationship.
This was very nice of
Now,
Anne
I
to
think
send.
Anne needs to send this to Harry.
Anne is one of us too, and she's
a huge animal lover. That's why she watches the show. And then also,
this is amazing.
This is really cool. She wrote a book called I Walk the Line. Now,
With
this is
Vivian Cash.
Johnny Cash's first wife. She wrote a book. Amazing. And just a little bit about
And
Anne.
I'm a huge Johnny Cash fan.
Anne Sharpstein is a television and radio writer, producer who has developed several acclaimed documentaries on the lives of country music artists, including Johnny Cash. So
we want to thank her.
Thank you so much, Anne. This is just
She's
such a beautiful gal.
She's very
too.
beautiful.
Beautiful gal.
Beautiful woman. Also, send it to Harry ASAP.
I know how to leave an A-hole.
Is there any way we can get one of these to Harry?
I wish I had this when I was married.
You can read it now.
Yeah, exactly. But we want to thank Anne so much.
Thanks, Anne. And she also gave us some candy, Valentine's Day candy. It was
Day
beautiful that I know we're going to share with our parents.
Yeah, Mom and Dad will love this.
Mom and Dad
some
will love
M&Ms. So happy Valentine's Day to Anne Sharpstein.
We're thinking about
nice.
having a Galentine's Day.
We should. We did it last year.
Yeah, with everybody, and we're gonna have like resting doll face and everybody. So let us know if you guys want us to have a Galentine's Day. That might be fun. And
Wait a second.
can we please move on to
Gong Yu is gonna be there?
No, he's not going to be part of your
Oh.
Galentine's
Kidding.
Day.
I
Sorry.
don't want him to.
Okay,
We'll
so if
ruin
you
it.
watched our video a couple days ago, we mentioned that Abigail Spencer was on a red carpet talking about Meghan Markle, because why would anyone ask her any other questions besides about Meghan Markle? Because she's
Yeah.
a nobody.
Just call her Megan.
Exactly. So at the very end of it, though, they asked about, you know, how do you, as her best friend, cope with all the mean stuff that they talk about with Meghan?
How do you cope?
Are you okay? Are you okay? So let's hear what she has to say. This is so stupid, you
She's
guys.
such a lunatic.
Imagine being her friend and reading this just constant, relentless barrage. Like, it must be, I can't imagine what that's like as her friend.
It's very painful as a friend, but she is the most glorious human being on the planet, and so we just have to get behind her and support her. So, yeah.
Who's we?
Who's we?
I want to know who we is.
The government?
Because I know it's not Hollywood.
No.
I know it's not the Hollywood Reporter, the Bible of Hollywood.
Vanity
I
Fair.
know it's not Vanity Fair. I know it's not anybody. I know it's not Spotify.
No.
So who is
Netflix?
Who's we? When you say we, who's we?
We got to get behind her.
Because I know she was.
support her.
A lot of you guys were wondering if she was going to be part of Fire Aid. I said no way, a chance in hell.
Oh.
They let the
I would've-
Kardashians be a part of it, but they would not let them.
No,
Trust
no,
me,
no.
I'm not kidding when I say this. They were not going to let Meghan Markle. If you
Yeah.
want to know, Fire Aid was a telethon for the victims of the fire, and it was just a bunch of celebrities, doing their celebrity
you have
thing.
to know by now that Vanity Fair article that got her. Like that got her.
That killed her.
That completely killed her.
Yeah.
I mean, if you, it's like when I first saw it, didn't you think it was going to be a nice article about them? Didn't you?
Yes.
You
I did.
first saw.
Oh yeah.
That was my thought too.
Yeah.
So when you read it and they just butcher her,
I still want to know who we is.
I
We need
still
to
wanna know
rally
who we
around
is.
her.
That's
and just
we,
Be around
that's
her.
we,
Yeah.
that's we.
Who's we?
that chick is crazy.
She's
I mean,
cray-cray.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Okay. So this is new. I guess ITV, which is very pro Harry and Meghan. See, I don't understand. Craig Dunlap is a sugar. Is that a person in the chat? We need to get somebody to do our you can have people do our things.
We could ask on you.
No, you know what I mean.
I'm sure he has time to do that.
An administrator, like someone to check out
Moderator.
our comment. A moderator, that's the word. Okay, so
She had mom to do it.
I guess ITV, yes, thank you, Wally. I guess ITV is going to be following you look
got
for
Blake
his name.
Lively stuff,
Yeah,
right?
but no, I'm just going to say
Yeah,
ITV is going to be doing 9 shows to air in just weeks about the Invictus Foundation. So he couldn't. This is why we think
Yeah.
the Netflix thing is done. This was the last thing they're
It's
doing.
over.
It's over. Because why would he need ITV to do it? Shouldn't Netflix be filming this? They have a deal with Netflix. They're huge stars. They're celebrities.
What
in
are they
America.
going to do without cameras following them around?
Oh
all
my
the time?
God. So ITV, who I guess is like super pro Harry and Meghan, you guys say, is going to be doing that. Doesn't surprise me. I feel bad for the people that watch ITV. It's going to be boring as hell, but whatever. Also, we're going to be covering this in a story probably tomorrow.
God,
Whatever.
we have a lot coming up with
I
Whistler.
want to actually read this. I'm not going to read it here today because we have a show coming tonight that you guys are going to be very excited
We
about.
could tell them because
Should
you
we
told
tell
them
'em?
on Jen's show. We have a very special interview coming up at 2:00 our time. What time is it? It's 12:30.
And we're going to put the video out tonight.
We'll put the video out tonight. It is with Link Lauren. It is not Gong Yu. is Link Lauren.
Does everyone know who that is?
Link
Do
is
we need to
great.
play his video
Maybe
in
we
order?
should
Maybe
play
we
a
should
video.
play one of his videos.
But he's great, and we're gonna sit down and talk to him and chat with him a little bit and get his take on what's going. What
lose
probably
my
will
mind.
happen in Whistler. Maybe the possibilities.
Let's not tell him yet. Let's surprise him at least a little bit.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Well, we
Yeah.
talk about it. We're all friends here, man.
No, I know, but I'm just so excited, and I don't want to like give it away, but like
Give
give
it
it
away,
away, give it away, give it away now.
Give it away. Give it away. Give
Here
it
is
away now.
Link if you don't know Link. Oh, I got to get rid of one of these.
Don't get rid of Michael.
I won't. I'm not getting rid
I'm
of
just
that.
kidding.
Oh, ITV. Tracy says ITV.
I
is
just
a
realized if your
left-leaning channel.
boyfriend's watching this,
I don't know. He probably turned it off.
if your
by now.
boyfriend's watching this, no, I'm saying he probably saw like your ex flame,
I think I told him that story a long time
okay.
ago. Yeah, because I was like,
your ex flame on the show.
I'm pretty sure I told him that story. Okay,
about
here
that.
is Link. If you guys don't
Ever
know,
no
Link,
peace again. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Scam-A-Lot, just dropped the trailer for her new Netflix show, and let me just say, it was one of the most out-of-touch things I've seen in a while. Most Americans right now, most people in the world are struggling to put food on the table. They're struggling to pay their rent, to pay their mortgage. Who wants to watch an ex-duchess traipse around her mansion picking flowers? In the trailer, Meghan Markle says she's in the pursuit of joy. Well, we all saw what happened to the last woman who tried to make joy the hallmark of her brand, Kamala Harris. She got her ass handed to her. Meghan Markle, I don't think this series is going to go so well. Now, Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Waffle House, it's clear that their teams are trying to turn her into the next Martha Stewart. They're trying to build this lifestyle cooking brand. The big difference here is that Martha Stewart has a personality. It's clear Meghan Markle is trying to emulate Gwyneth Paltrow as well, and you guys know how I feel about Mother Goop. She's always talking about a bone broth or a salad, but at least she's authentic. She might be kind of a California cyborg, out-of-touch woman, but she seems real about it. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, right now, the average salary for an American is $62,027 a year. Meghan Markle, she has more than that on her wrist and her hands while she's squeezing a lemon. I don't know if Meghan Markle's turned on the news recently. We have acts of terrorism every single day, cars blowing up, people driving into crowds, wars around the world, and she thinks we care about her ladybug avocado bread she's making in her mansion. I don't give a rat's ass. I'm convinced at this point that Meghan Markle has absolutely no interest in interacting with working class Americans. The world is burning, and she's like, who wants to put together bouquets on my estate in Montecito? It's almost satire at this point. Meghan Markle, she's strolling around her own personal orchard in full hair and makeup with the camera crew. Meghan, you need to leave the compound and go talk to average Americans. What's also interesting to me is that Netflix and Meghan Markle, they don't realize she's not that famous anymore. When she left the royal family years ago, we all wanted to see what she was going to do.
okay, that's it, because I don't want to get. I mean, there's so much that we're going to talk about with him, and
So we are
we're
meeting
honored.
with him.
We're honored.
We're honored to have him on the show.
I'm a huge fan of Link.
He's a truth teller.
He's awesome. So we can't believe that's coming up. So that's why we have to kind of keep this show a little. That's why I'm sort of like, okay, let's moving on. Because
we did
I
talk
wanted
about
to talk about Blake
Oh,
Lively.
jeez.
Oh
The
my gosh.
The correlation with Blake and Meghan, I mean, they're so similar. I mean, so similar. I know everyone's doing the Amber Heard comparisons, but man, the narcissism of it all.
It's so it's going down so fast. It's escalating so quickly.
Yes,
I'm
it's
in
happening
shock.
so fast.
So if you are not up to speed, do you guys remember how Justin Baldoni was sort of teasing a website that he was going to put up? He's like, I'm going to put up a website and I'm going to like put all the stuff about it. It's like
give 0 Fs.
Oh my God. So he ends up doing it, you guys. He like literally does it. And he also has proof that the New York Times was plotting with her for months. Now, Stephanie and I were telling you guys this months ago, or when this first came out, they're going to take Blake and Ryan's side. Everybody on that crew and who worked on that film are going to take the side, because not because they like Blake and
Money
Ryan,
talks.
because they're afraid of Blake and Ryan. They're terrified.
They are scared.
They're
And
scared.
this is typical bullying behavior where you bully people into becoming submissive.
Okay, so this kid on TikTok, you know what? I'm not on TikTok, but sometimes TikTok can be really like beneficial.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, but I guess like it was influencers like you guys out there who figured all this out, that New York Times was colluding with Blake.
Jeez.
So let's watch this. This is very interesting.
You need to stop what you're doing immediately, because I think I just discovered something in the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni fiasco that could be breaking news. So, if you guys have been paying attention, you would know that people have been freaking out because they investigated the metadata of the New York Times article and discovered that things were embedded at around December 10th. And in other words, this means that the New York Times was working on the article weeks before the lawsuit was ever filed, which suggests that Lively colluded with them to put together the article. When I heard this, I was like, duh, that's not surprising, because the article was published the same day that the complaint was filed. So obviously they didn't just whip it up in a couple hours. They obviously were working on it for an extended period of time. I'm like, it doesn't make the New York Times look great, but I didn't think it was like breaking news. So I looked into the source code, I think that's what it's called myself, and I found out that when you look at the metadata for the embedded articles, specifically this image, the one of the text messages, you can see that it was actually embedded on October 31st. And if you look to the side, it says message embed generator. And I think what that means is it's some kind of an app that they use to make these texts look prettier. So you can see these texts are real in the sense of the words that they actually said, but they're not direct screenshots. So they were sort of Photoshop them to make them look more legitimate, if that makes sense. So if this is true, and you guys can please correct me because I am not a tech savvy person.
Okay, it is true. And you guys are all saying Candace Owen. Yes, Candace Owen did break the story. We want to give her credit 100%. Her video was like 6 minutes long, and that's why I'm not going to play it. But Candace Owen 100% broke this story, and she should be commended for it.
And also Candace was talking about how they were mocking Justin in the credits, remember?
Oh no, in Deadpool.
Deadpool. Yeah, they
Pool.
said they said thank you to Taylor Swift, and they were giving all these thank yous at the end of the credit scene, and then
Melanie King did it. I don't know. I don't follow Candace, and I don't like I have nothing against Candace. She's just not someone I watch every night. But yeah, I mean, listen. Candace says things and does things. But I do want to give her listen. Just
free
because
speech. If she wants to listen, if someone wants to say something, it is not for Nancy and I to tell them to shut up.
Listen, you can like Candace, you can not like Candace, you can agree with Candace sometimes and not agree with Candace all the time. That's allowed. You can not always agree with someone. So that's why I want to give her credit, because I did hear it was Candace that did do it. But there's now like this amendment. So Justin Baldoni says he now has cold hard proof Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds had it out for him for several months before he dropped her Christmas surprise lawsuit against him. Yep. So now he's updating his lawsuit against them. I got to give this guy credit. I got to give this guy credit when it comes to his lawyers and who he picked. He is not letting down. This is wonderful.
He's pulling a Johnny Depp. And
according to new docs obtained by TMZ, Justin alleges the malicious and reckless defamation of his character started at least as early as October 31st. It's got nothing to do with Halloween and everything to do with the metadata embedded. Okay, so just like that guy was talking about, and Candace as well. Here's their evidence. Justin's team claims observers of the article found viewing the HTML source code for the article revealed references to a message embedded. Okay, so that's all that mumbo jumbo they were talking about, but it does make sense. So the New York Times was actually with them. Like I said, we knew this we called the breastfeeding thing that she was fine with him coming into her trailer. We told you guys, nobody can just walk into your trailer. Even if you're the director, you cannot just walk into a woman's trailer. It doesn't work like that.
You know what? Meghan and Blake are giving women a bad name.
They really are. And Blake's going down
Like,
Megan, I mean, Blake's going down with a blaze of glory. Team Baldoni says that's significant because the elements behind the now infamous article strip away the legal shields that Lively, the Times, and other Lively parties were likely relying on to protect their malicious acts of defamation. And let's all remember that when this New York Times thing came out, all the actors that came out, let's make a list of them. We should do a show and they should be on our list. All the actors that came out for Blake Lively saying this was a case of SA and SH. Do you guys remember that? They all went on Twitter. They all went on Instagram saying, Blake, now you guys see what she had to go through. And the whole time I'm thinking, this is not passing the smell test for me. I'm sorry, but
setting women back 1,000 years.
It really is.
It really is. It's not helping women.
It's not. When
it's
you
not.
use like whatever, listen, the reason the Me Too movement crashed and burned was because, guys, I hate to break it to you, but women lie. We lie sometimes. We don't always tell the truth.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
But
guess what?
But guess what?
We lie.
Yeah.
We
women,
lie. Yeah. Sorry.
Lie, man.
Okay, as we reported, Justin is suing the New York Times for $250 million. It should be separate from his $400. I hope he gets every single cent against Blake and Ryan, alleging the.
That's like nothing to them, though.
No, it will
Like
be if they can't make money after that.
Lawyer fees, yeah.
And I'm talking about brand deals.
Well,
alleging the outlet cherry picked the doctored text messages. Of course, it was cherry picked. Okay. I got to ask you guys, does anybody for a minute when they read that New York Times article think for a second that those weren't cherry picked texts from Blake?
Yeah.
That they were lacking context. We kept saying, everybody on YouTube who had a brain was saying that.
She has so many connections to the New York Times. I mean, so many. Like she's a Nepo baby. You know, like her, you go back in time and you can see like all these trails
but you
back
know what?
to who
so's Angelina Jolie. I don't want to hear that anymore. Angelina Jolie purposely did not use her dad's last name. She did not want to be a Nepo baby. Not every person.
No, I'm saying
but yes,
though, when push comes to shove, she's going to utilize those connections.
My boyfriend just texted me, what are you lying about? Babe, I did not say that I'm a liar. I'm saying that women who do the Me Too movement, some of them are lying. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. And don't be silly,
man.
Stop being silly.
They want attention.
Yeah.
Some ladies
women like attention. Duh. Okay. Justin's attorney, Brian Friedman, tells TMZ the decision to amend our lawsuit was a logical next step due to the overwhelming amount of new proof that has come to light. The fresh evidence corroborates what we knew all along, that due to purely egotistical reasons, Miss Lively and her entire team colluded for months to destroy reputations through a complex web of lies, false accusations, and the manipulation of, how do you say that word? I've never read. What is that? He's going to text me in about a second to tell me. I hate that. Receive communications. Guys, I'm sorry.
Put that picture of Michael up real quick. Yeah. There you go.
I made out with him. The amended suit also includes a more than 150-page timeline. Okay, that is what the timeline is all about. If you go, I'm going to put the link to his website if you want to go read it. He's got the timeline on there, guys. Every day he's adding crap to this freaking website. It is beautiful.
It drives me nuts though.
Beautiful.
But doesn't this drive you crazy that like she's doing this?
Okay.
But let me finish. Yeah. There are actual women that have to go through this that she's just mocking right now. Like,
I'm
going to mock all these women.
I saw the Ronan Farrell, and this was today. See, we're gonna have to just do a whole episode.
Oh, Rowan did it.
So Ronan Farrell, it is no secret that he is biased. He is a biased reporter. Duh. Okay, so Ronan was very heavily involved with the Me Too movement, and he's very heavily friends with Blake Lively and Taylor Swift. So they're saying now Ronan is part of it. My glasses are upstairs right now.
I found glasses.
My glasses are upstairs in my bag right now. Yeah. my travel bag.
I
haven't
found like a pair though.
He's very biased, but the problem is like people like CNN and MSNBC will have Ronan on there, and because it says journalist down there, people believe everything that comes out of his mouth. Well, now they're finding out that Ronan might be lying. Now, this is the best part for me. This is a letter that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds had the audacity to send to Justin Baldoni, asking him to make this statement. They wrote up a statement for him to make, and these are the words that they wanted him to say. You guys are about to be blown away if you haven't already read this. This is the statement that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds prepared on behalf of Baldoni. The other producer and Wayfair, the production company, not Blake and Ryan's people, Blake and Ryan wanted them to say this. It Ends With Us was a troubled production, which we take full accountability for. We are very sorry to everyone we caused upset, to privately and publicly. Blake Lively, Colleen Hoover, and the entire cast and crew led with professionalism every step of the way. Any negativity aimed at them is ours to own. Again, these are Blake and Ryan's words. We mutually agreed that the cast would be promoting the film separately and understood why. We have always said we are not perfect, and even if unintentionally made mistakes, we will always own them. We hold ourselves accountable. It's not anyone's job but ours, and that's part of being man enough. We will practice what we preach. We are learning and growing from this experience, and we thank everyone for their patience as we find a better way to proceed. We are very proud of the film and the welcome arms, and it's been received. Part of our work is to have uncomfortable conversations for public growth. The film is doing that on screen, and we are doing that off screen. Thank you to the cast and crew and public for the opportunity to be imperfect and to be given the space to learn and grow with humanity and dedication. Blake and Ryan wanted Justin to read that out loud.
That's crazy. But you know what? They're used to that. They're used to getting their way. They're used to that.
That to me is the biggest bombshell. That to me, I mean, there's also stuff on the website that show how Blake was like flirty texting with him, and she was like,
she had a little crush.
I think she had a crush.
She had
on
a crush
him.
on him.
Listen,
it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
It's
but
not, people have crushes on people all the time.
That video, that 17-minute video of them dancing just to get shots.
She's got a crush. She's got a crush on him. I'm a chick, man. I get it. Like if you think that like, she didn't have a crush,
that's hot.
People like our mugs.
Resting Dollface sent us this. It's an authentic Paris Hilton.
That's hot.
Paris Hilton.
It's hot.
That's hot. Because I'm always saying
it's hot. Gong Yu.
That's hot.
You know who else is hot? Nancy's funny.
Will you stop it? I can't believe he looks like that now.
He always looked like that.
I just don't remember him.
Michael is so hot. Oh my God.
Okay. I can't believe they did that. Who do they think they are? They think they're Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. I mean, you guys don't understand. I mean, this is like
they are not used to losing.
They're not used to this.
They are never gonna back down. They're not gonna settle. Is this going to be on TV? Can I watch this case?
Paul, that was my problem with Michael. He was a little too small.
What?
He was just too small.
No, don't say that.
I love him. I love him as a person.
That body type is all about me.
I ghosted him. Yes.
Yeah, I know. It was really uncomfortable since I
know, and then Stephanie had to keep dating his roommate.
Well, I didn't keep I liked him.
And he wondered why I wasn't coming around anymore.
He would come into Greg's room and go, he would tap on the door and he'd go, what are you guys doing?
Because I was the girl at the end of the night that would end up like making out with him.
I would get so nervous too, because like I would go on dinner dates with just the three of us. And I was feeling so silly. And I was like, God, why is Nancy not here? You really did not like him.
Sony screwed up. Guess who else screwed up? WME screwed up.
Yeah.
WME dropped Justin hours after the New York Times article came out.
Big mistake.
Did not even give
Huge.
it a hot minute.
Pretty woman mistake.
Did not
Jeez,
even
what-
give it
is he
a
upset
hot,
about Michael?
I don't know why it happened so long ago.
Michael. Oh, you know what? I bet he's upset because you crushed on him first, and then you went to Michael and crushed on him because your senior
I
year
never
of high
crushed
school.
on my current boyfriend.
No, I'm saying you crushed on that situation.
Yeah,
but I'm saying it was the same year, so he's probably like
Well,
confused.
I mean, I can't help it. I mean, if
you were crushing hard on him.
I can. Well, what do you want me to do?
She thought, Nancy thought in her crazy mind, our senior year, that she would
of
star
high school,
in
of high school.
high school. She would star in Miss Saigon,
Oh,
and that's
God.
how she would meet Michael. that's the only way to meet him. She was
really
like,
my
the
head
only way I would ever meet
I didn't
Michael.
know I'd ever meet him. I'm sorry. I thought he lived, you have these ideas in your head. You never think they live in Burbank, California. You think they live in New York City. They're on Broadway or whatever.
Yeah,
but
you think they're
no.
like in like these penthouses in New York.
No, they're in really crappy Burbank
No,
apartments.
first of all,
It wasn't crappy.
it was not crappy. Why do you keep doing
It wasn't
that?
crappy. It was a Burbank apartment, though. Anyone who's from Burbank knows Burbank apartments.
Well,
They're
Jennifer
older.
Love Hewitt's boyfriend lived there,
I know,
so
but
I
it
don't
was
know
a-
what the big deal is.
Okay. No, Meghan is not with WME. Yeah, we're not saying she is, but Blake Lively is.
Oh,
Blake
yeah.
Lively's with WME.
Well, wait. So WME though didn't they sponsor Meghan for something for like a? They did. They took her on
Guys,
during the Cut
I
magazine
could have sworn
thing.
she did sign with WME.
She did. Oh, jeez. Is he upset?
No, he says, I'm not going to slut shame you.
Oh, there you go.
I don't even know what that means.
She was a virgin back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she look, put him one more time. Nancy was a virgin and didn't take that one up.
I didn't take one for the team.
Oh, so hot. See, I'm attracted to the skinny types. I know it's so stupid, right? I have crushing.
It wasn't for me.
But it's not a big deal. I'll get over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll trust me, my heart will grow dead
Yeah.
inside again. This is just a nice
Okay,
thing
guys,
to
we
feel.
had so much fun today. We're definitely going to do a live just dedicated to Blake
But we are so
and
excited,
Justin
guys. You have to watch the show
tonight.
Link Lauren is on.
It's pre-taped. It's
It's
not
going to
live.
be pre-taped. We're meeting with him in 1 hour.
Yes.
I'm so
If-
excited.
Hopefully he didn't watch the show and go, I'm not going to be on this.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
I feel like Dave Foley tried that once. Like, remember when Dave Foley was on the show and he was like, he goes, is this a pop culture show? And we go, yeah, we talk about pop culture.
Oh, you
And
mentioned
we-
the Kardashians.
And then I said, we talk about like the Kardashians. And then he goes, oh, maybe I shouldn't be on this. It's so silly. It's so dumb.
Okay, we love you guys. We look out for that video tonight. I'll get it edited as soon as we're done.
This was that picture one more time.
Oh God.
There you go. There you go, Nancy. Oh God. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it, man.
Go watch what's your zombie flick while you guys are waiting.
Everybody tonight, if you have nothing to do or in the morning or whatever, go watch Train to Busan. It's on Peacock. It will be on Netflix on February 11th. I know too much. And if you guys don't have Peacock, you can watch The Trunk on Netflix, or you can watch Squid Game all over again, which I do constantly. I watch the first episode of season 2 pretty much every morning.
Season 2 was, I gotta say, season 1 was great, but season 2 kicks.
Nancy,
kicks
the
ass.
first episode.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm not.
But
saying
you know
that.
what? You know what I find.
We gotta go.
You know what? I we're fine. But you know what I find
come on, dude.
very attractive about this man is when he is in the square and he stomps on all those pastries
Yeah.
in front of the homeless people, so the homeless people don't get to eat.
Stephanie,
I know it's
seriously-
insane.
people
I know.
People are
I
gonna
know.
think you're totally nuts right now.
But that's okay because I don't know why I'm attracted to this
Okay,
person.
all right.
If you guys watch it and then we could talk about it, we could do a whole Gong You episode. And
What's
go,
another? If they already watched the
Train to Busan?
what
Okay,
can they watch?
You can watch Squid Game. You can watch
The
Trunk. Start the Trunk on Netflix. One of the best series I have probably watched. You got 8 episodes, everything in it. It's everything. It's
yeah, but
everything.
you like Gilmore Girls,
Nancy, I'm telling you, it is dark
I'll
as hell.
watch it.
It is dark as hell. And
Okay,
Goblin,
guys.
yeah, watch Goblin. I can't see Goblin though. I don't know where to find it.
Guys,
Nancy, if
I'll
you
find
find
it on
Goblin
Amazon
for me,
Amazon Prime has everything.
I love you forever.
Okay, guys, if you enjoyed the show, we appreciate that you
Watch Squid Game.
You donate directly to the animal rescue that we put in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you later tonight. And have a great Sunday. Bye, guys.
We love you guys so much. And Gong You.